Every school year is filled with moments that matter. A student learns something new, a family gets the support they need, a teammate lends a hand, a problem gets solved, a child feels seen, encouraged, or challenged to grow. These moments do not happen by accident. They happen because of people. People who show up each day, people who care deeply about their work, people who invest in students, support colleagues, and make our schools stronger. This year, Germantown School District celebrates 11 retirees whose dedication, service, and commitment have left a lasting mark on our schools and community. Today we honor James Constra, Lynn Collins, Kristen Dodins, Cindy Goodnetter, Teresa Midlowski, Todd Schneider, Sue Stevie, Lisa Van Heil, Thomas Wilcox Jr., Joe Wager, Jennifer Yost. As we recognize their retirement, we celebrate the years they've served, the relationships they've built, and the countless lives they've touched along the way. In one word, how would you describe Cindy?
Cindy is dedicated.
A dependable person.
Cindy not only did a great job in the reading room, working with students in small groups and one-on-one and fostering their love of reading, she impacted kids throughout the grade levels, taking time to develop relationships with all of those kids.
She helps kids become better readers.
Cindy was at County Line for 21 years, which is crazy. She was really invested in the kids here. She had to weather a lot of change. There were different principals in her time here, different reading specialists, different reading aides in the room with her, and just her being that consistent person really means a lot to County Line.
Every day when I see Cindy come in, she has this bounce to her step that's just a happy, cheerful bounce, and she's always smiling and ready for the day.
Laughing after some of our kids leave, because kids say the darndest things, and we try to hold it together when they're in the room, but having those fun times of just laughing together after students leave the room is something that will stay with me.
Cindy, we all wish you really well. We're so happy for you. We're glad that you'll be able to have this family time, especially without having restrictions on how long you can be gone and when you can get there and take care of your family and have fun with your family.
Cindy, I hope that you get to soak in all of the time with your family, and I can't wait to hear about your adventures with them.
Cindy, that we will miss you here, and you did make the reading room a bright place, and we'll miss your advice.
I am going to miss Cindy's laugh and how she came to school every day ready to make an impact on our students.
In one word, how would you describe Joe?
Definitely passionate and creative too.
Dedicated. Joe spends so many hours outside of school coming up with ways to engage his students and getting to know all of them individually to help support all students.
A lot of my kids not only talk about the 3D printing, but he is really amazing at introducing them and helping them learn more about Greek mythology. The kids really just ate up. And so it was really neat to see how interested they were still in 5th grade.
Each day, Joe shows up with a smile with his students, no matter what's happening. I can see his excitement for lessons, especially science.
Oh gosh, he is one of the most prepared and organized people I know. His room always looks organized. Kids are learning in his class. He really incorporated his kids into the lessons as much as he could, which really shows that relationship that he's building.
Not only how he engages students, but I would say that Joe is such an advocate for what students need. I can think of a student in particular who needed supports. He got a team of people together, helped put a plan in place. He does a really great job of finding out the intricacies in each child's learning style and really does a great job supporting that in the classroom.
So congrats. I love it. I'm so proud of you. You are going to rock at this retirement thing, and I'm so jealous.
I wish you the best on your newest adventure. Joe will really be missed. He has touched a lot of students' lives throughout his time here at County Line.
I would describe Jenny as dependable.
Jenny is kind, really fun to be around.
I would describe Jenny as all in everything she does.
Sunshine.
She always very positive.
Right. The kids really like her. We like her as a worker.
Always smiling.
Right.
In a great mood.
Jenny serves breakfast every morning, and she is the highlight to the kids' day as the beginning of the day. She talks a lot of the kids one-on-one and knows them one-on-one and chats with them and asks them how their weekend is. So that really stands out. She really has a connection with the kids here.
Just her positivity. It's spreads to everyone in the kitchen. She's a joy to work with.
She always has a story to go with something, being here for 25 plus years. She's very helpful in everything that we do.
Going to replacing her, but I'm not going to be able to meet her expectations. But yeah, it's going to be hard.
I will miss her stories. I will miss her knowledge. I'm going to miss her because she's my resource. The history of like what's going on in the school for being here so long.
Jen, have a great time with Dan. Enjoy, travel, go on the boat all summer. And I just want to say that I'm very thankful for all the years that I've worked with her because I can truly say she's now one of my very best friends.
She was my partner in crime, everything from work related to out of work related. We had code words. She's just smiley and happy and ready to work, and she makes me work harder. I'm going to miss her a lot.
Sue has a deep understanding of how we all come together to be Germantown School District. Not only does Sue provide support in our schools and at the district office as an employee, but also as a parent and longtime resident who is active in our community. Over many years, she has worked directly with thousands of students, families, and staff, so she knows firsthand what our challenges are and what our accomplishments are, and has gently supported all of us along the way. She was a team player. She was ready to get into whatever we needed to do for that day to be successful.
She was always very patient with me. I asked a lot of questions, and she always was there for me to help me out. And she does that with all employees, not just in our department.
People will also miss her positive attitude and her willingness to help anyone who needed it, no matter how full her own plate was, along with her knowledge and experience and steady presence she brought to the team every day. With her high level of knowledge and quality of work, she really increased the morale in our office. I'll always remember how welcome she made me feel when I first joined the team. I've come to call her one of my work moms. And the countless little moments, her encouragement, advice, and humor are what I'll remember the most.
Sue, you are going to be greatly, greatly missed, but we are very excited for you.
Have lots of fun, enjoy spending time with your kids, and don't forget your work family.
Yes, don't forget us, please.
In one word, how would you describe Todd?
Approachable. He was open and personable to all students and staff. He showed up every day and did his job, and his job was to teach and instruct the students of Germantown. He did that for really well for a long time.
What will you miss the most?
Just the chats that we have from time to time. He always has a interesting perspective on things, and it's a guy I've known for 32 years, so I'm going to miss him.
What would you say to him as he heads into retirement?
Try to enjoy every day and travel as much as he possibly can. He had a positive impact on thousands of kids over his years here at Germantown. All the best.
I would definitely describe him as passionate about what he does and about doing everything possible to make sure kids are getting the greatest experience in math and making sure that they really understand it and how they can use it in real life.
Oh, fun. Definitely. Always department meetings in the hallway with the kids in the classroom, just interactions between peers. Jamie always had a good time and enjoyed what he was doing here. His dedication, not just as a math teacher, but to his kids, his students, what it looks like to be a great high school educator and have high expectations of your students and of your colleagues.
He's always standing at his door, ready to greet students and always positive. Even though he had a lot on his plate sometimes, I know he came in ready to go and make it a great day.
He's a pro's pro. Every day he showed up and brought his A game.
Department meetings really stick out with Jamie. He definitely brought the party, all of the good stuff too, the collaboration, everything, but he would just make our time together a lot of fun, even in emails, department emails.
The stories, the one-liners, his if-only stories. If only we had this, we could do this.
He just was a great guy to work with, always lightening the situations, and his joy, his passion and his joy just helped make everything more fun.
Enjoy every moment. 35 years as an educator and 4 years as a student. I think most of us would argue you get to 39, 40 years of high school. That's enough for one lifetime. Jamie, enjoy it, man. You earn it, and hope retirement life treats you great.
I'm really going to miss him. Really going to miss him. Yeah, he has helped me become such a better teacher. So I'm going to miss that every day.
I would definitely say that Tom's really dedicated. It doesn't matter what role he's in, it doesn't matter what he's doing. He's just super dedicated to his colleagues and his students. Tom taught the kids advocacy, and he taught them in a real world situation. For one of their assignments, they had to come up with a project that they wanted to do around Kennedy Middle School. And the students came up with the idea about the drinking fountains that have the refillable water bottles. And they got it approved by the school board through their student presentation. And so every time I walk past a drinking fountain, I think about how Tom and his students brought those drinking fountains to our building.
What stands out about how Tom showed up each day?
Routine. Tom really created a routine in the classroom. Like, you walked in, everything was laid out on his board, and that's underestimated by parents, and students see it, but they don't understand like how routine creates like the expectations, it creates the safety, it creates that feeling of consistency and structure that so many of our kids need or really benefit from.
What is a moment you will never forget with Tom?
One of our dances, we had a cotton candy machine. And by the end of the night, literally, he had a head full of hair that was like all cotton candy. And so it was just hysterical because like he didn't even realize it. I'm like, oh, Tom, you need to go look in the mirror. So that the kids got a good kick out of it. But he knows how to laugh at himself and he knows how to enjoy himself. I'm just happy for him that he gets a lot more time, that he can enjoy all those things he loves so much. She's a master educator. She's a supportive friend. She's super caring and compassionate. She's amazing. Kristen has really supported me as I transitioned into teaching third grade from early childhood. She's really helped me figure out how to push kids higher. So with my special ed background, I tend to know how to adapt down. And she's really helped me learn how to push kids and demand excellence, because she does that better than anybody I know.
What stands out about how Kristen showed up each day?
She believes in me when I don't believe in myself sometimes. She definitely shows up and she is encouraging and supportive, and she's my number one cheerleader.
What will you miss most about her?
Everything. Yeah. I'll miss it all. We've been a team. We always said this was the unicorn of teams, in that everybody brought something to the table and everybody contributed in their own way. And I'm really going to miss her. Thank you for the last 7 years have been amazing working together. And I'm holding her to her promise to come in and help in my room. I wish her all the best in her retirement. Nothing but happiness for her. I want her to be able to travel and spend time with her kids and their parents and do all the things.
I got this sign from her room, and I would describe her as joyful. This word is the one word she picked to guide her year, and she works really hard to build positive relationships with students. They have a lot of fun in her room. There's singing, there's laughter, there's storytelling. They made salads with some of the food that they've grown. They have lunch together. They just have a lot of joy in their day. And so joy and joyful would be what I would use to describe her.
She's very passionate about her job, passionate about the kids, and very dedicated to scholars and students in her classroom.
What is something Lynn did that made a real difference?
She's really good at connecting with kids.
She also sees like the potential in the kids, and the kids may not be able to see that in themselves, but she's very good about seeing that in them and encourage them to keep trying and doing their best and motivating them, and their confidence skyrockets because of her.
She's really flexible and she has a really positive attitude that makes great things happen every day, because every day in teaching is different. And if you go into it with a good attitude, you're going to have a great day. And so will the kids that you're working with and your coworkers.
She's always coming with a positive attitude, a huge smile on her face, and she also maybe be dancing out in the hallways to get the kids moving and have a little music to go along with that.
What would you say to Lynn as she heads into retirement?
I hope that she finds joy every day, and I thank her for the difference she's made in so many kids and adults' lives in Germantown.
She's been a pleasure to work with. I'm wishing her happiness and relaxation and all the best in retirement.
We're going to miss you, and we wish you the best. And thank you for all you did for the Germantown community.
Engaging. She is always there for the kids. And when she is with the kids, she is making sure that they're learning.
Devoted. She has devoted herself to whatever duty was assigned to her, and she just wanted to learn everything
that she needed to work with the students?
She has been working in EC for many years, and working with the littles, she just brings out the best in them, and she is always down on their level, making sure that they are growing and learning as they should.
Teresa shows up every single day with a positive attitude and just this friendly, outgoing personality. She does this not only with her coworkers, but most importantly, really the students in the school, the students that she works with directly, the students that know her through the school. She wants to get to know everybody. She wants to be helpful to everybody. And she just doesn't let anything that really maybe went wrong the day before with a challenge or a choice or behavior or anything like that. She doesn't let that affect the next day. She shows up the next day ready to tackle whatever the day brings.
Teresa always has a smile on her face. She is ready to jump in wherever needed.
We all wish you the very best. We all thank you for the dedication that you gave to us, especially at Rockfield School for so many years. The joy that you brought to work that was just contagious for all of us. And you will be missed tremendously. We thank you so much for everything that you gave us for so many years. And now it's time for you to just go and relax, enjoy family, enjoy friends, enjoy being outside, going on the boat and reading books and just the next part of life. So thank you so much for everything, Teresa.
Teresa, I just say good luck. I will see you around. You can't lose me as a best friend, so I'm here for you for all the next adventures that you take. I just know that we will miss her, and her journey is not over. It's just starting, and I'm excited to see where it goes.
The stories shared today only scratch the surface. The true measure of a career is found in the students who gained confidence, the coworkers who felt supported, the families who felt welcome, and the countless everyday moments that often went unnoticed. That is the mark these retirees leave on Germantown. To our retirees, thank you for the early mornings, the late nights, the extra effort, and the steady presence you brought to our schools each day. Thank you for investing your time, talents, and hearts in this community. Congratulations on your retirement. Germantown is better because you were here.